10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, what is up? What is up? What is up? Welcome back to another episode of the NXT Round Up. You got myself, the dad bod god himself, the bald, the beard, the fucking beautiful Piers Austin, the wonder from down under, the sensation that sweeps the nation. Me, Piers Austin, and I'm joined once again by Colonel Sexton, the one-ton sex machine, the Burger King himself. What is up?
Not much, bro. Not much. How are you fucking doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good, bro. I just finished watching NXT for the week. And I've also just finished watching I watched War Games.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, War Games was okay. It was okay. I have to say, the women's War Games match, the ending of that match, that was some fucking hot garbage.
Yeah. I had to rewatch it because I caught the tail end of it, and I kept seeing stuff online about Cora and her arm or shoulder and shit, and I was like, what the fuck? And then come find out Cora wins the match.
I mean, I get it, her being like, they're like, oh yeah, I flukily won a fucking, like, but dude, it's getting to be beyond a fucking joke.
Yeah, it's good.
And all it does is it just shows how weak she is. She sits there for like the whole time. To be honest, how I would have rather have seen that booked is have her sitting in the corner through the whole fucking thing. And you've seen the movie Saw, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you have her sitting there the whole fucking match, right? She's selling that her left arm, right? And then right at the end, boom, she fucks over her team. She joins Toxic Attraction. Complete new overhaul. You get rid of the bubblegum gimmick. I digress, but that's just what I would have suggested. But hey, man, I'm 39. What do I know about the youth of today, bro?
Yeah, I mean, I'm 33 and I don't know jack shit about the youth of today.
Well, we won't hold that against you, Glenn.
Well, that's good because, yeah, I don't care.
But look, let's get into it, man. NXT for this week. How'd you find the show overall, bro?
It was there. There's parts where it was kind of hard to watch, like try and get into, you know, like we'll get into the whole show, of course. That's the purpose of this show, of course. Yes. But it was just, I don't know, it was lackluster. You know, I mean, War Games was good. I liked War Games. It was really good. Like, especially the ending of it, NXT 2.0 going over. I thought that was the right move. Smart move that Braun Breaker got the pin over Ciampa. Loved it. And then this show kind of happens. Like, it's like we say every week, it's hit or miss every week with NXT.
Yeah, I agree, man. And you know what? They started off with Von Wagner versus Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah, you're all right.
Dude, Von Wagner needs to change his whole fucking style. You've had him come out as a heel, change him up a bit, bro. Like, fuck, like, okay, no worries. Like, you know, change his ring gear, cut his hair a little bit shorter, give him something to differentiate the changing character. And you even saw the way that he was wrestling, the way that he was moving in the ring, bro. Right? Let's look at that. And it was all the same. And then right at the end, he does the fucking nut shot, the fucking underhook, suplex slam gimmick thing that he does.
Yeah.
And then gets the 1, 2, 3. Bro, why not have that fucking guy fucking just go out and just fucking do some dirty heel shit straight out from the get-go? You know, like slamming the fit, like, dude, like, honestly, like, they should have turned Kyle heel.
Yeah.
In my eyes. The crowd seemed hot. The crowd seemed into it. This match opening the show, bro, put it as the main event. Like, why waste? Like, why have that as an opening match?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
like because when I heard Von Wagner's music first, I was like, "You really gonna do this match as the opener?"
Yeah,
I was like, "It's a cage match though." Like I don't know. I mean, you're right. They need to change up Wagner. Like they need to heal him up a little bit more. It was a cage match. You could have done a lot of dirty shit in that cage.
but
Like,
bro, that's the thing. What a cage match is the fucking blow off.
yeah.
It's the blow off for a fucking feud.
Mhm.
Same with the hair versus hair match, right? And that's what I like, bro. Okay, no worries. So they've gone. He's turned on Kyle O'Reilly.
Right.
Boom, cage match. So where the fuck do they go from here? Where the fuck does this story go? Yeah, okay, he slammed the door in Kyle's face a couple of times at the end. Bro, where the fuck does the story go? Where does this escalate from a fucking cage match? They have to go and do a fucking flaming tables match like Andrade and fucking Cody just did? Come on, man. Like, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. They should have just had him in a regular match, build the feud up, and then do it. Because where the fuck do they go from here?
Right.
That's I don't understand.
Well, I mean, hell, think about it. I mean, this is their second cage match this week for WWE. The first one was at Raw with Big E and Kevin Owens, and that opened the show, which makes no sense to me whatsoever. Because I was thinking to myself, like, okay, main event. It's going to be the main event. But they advertised already Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan was going to be the main event. I think what they're doing is they're taking the piss out of those kind of matches anymore. Like they used to be main event matches, now they're not. Like cage matches, like they lost their meaning. They have, like I said, they used to be the blowout of every feud. Not anymore. Now it's an opener. It's an opening attraction, which is bullshit. I mean, hell, the Kyle and Wagner didn't even have that much to work off of anyway. They just went straight into it.
Yeah,
So,
bro, I completely agree, man. You know,
so I mean, you could have just had a regular match. Like, you didn't have to have the cage, especially if you're going to fucking open up NXT with it. But
yeah, bro, I completely agree with you, man. And you know, Von Wagner went over, bro, and you know he should have gone over in that match. If Kyle had gone over, I would have been like, bro, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, it wouldn't have made any sense. Like, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to establish a star, a new main heel. I mean, that's what you would want to do. If you wanted Kyle to go over, that would make no sense because, I mean, Kyle's pretty much out the front fucking door. He's pretty much done. I think
he's done.
Yeah, they like WWE's tried to get him to sign contracts, him and Gargano both, and they have not yet signed anything. Like Gargano signed the week extension. Like last night might have been the last night that we've seen him, which kind of sucks because like he went down on a low point, but we'll talk about that later. I'm kind of upset about that. But yeah, I think they're both done with NXT.
You reckon Gargano, bro? Like, that's the sort of shit that builds towards a story, a feud, man. What are they going to do? Like, have Grayson Waller fuck over Gargano? Like, and we'll get into it, bro. But like,
yeah,
really, bro? Like, Johnny Gargano, like, where's he going to go from NXT? He's going to go to AEW?
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Like, it's a possibility. I could see him there. I could see O'Reilly there. Like, why not? Like it's basically Indy Darling Central over there. It makes sense.
I reckon he'll go like Fish goes O'Reilly goes over there, him and Bobby Fish team, they go against the Young Bucks.
Ooh,
Adam Cole on a pole. Adam Cole on a pole. Cole on a pole.
Cole on a pole.
Yeah.
I want to see that AEW. Get it done.
Call on a poll. But yeah, dude, like overall, I feel like the start of NXT was a little bit of like it was an okay match, but like really like cage match this early on in a feud, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Then we saw a promo from Joe Gacy, and he's made a thing where Garland's going to make his in-ring Harlan, sorry, he's going to make his in-ring debut next week. Talking about having a certain program cancelled. Could be 205 Live, because he did say, you know, a program which is, you know,
yeah. I mean,
non-inclusive.
They have lifted the weight thing off of the title apparently. So I've heard, which makes no sense then because it shouldn't be a cruiserweight championship, but it's whatever. Even though I've heard they're trying to get rid of the cruiserweight championship now, but it's like,
if they were going to get rid of it, they had the opportunity to.
Yeah, they did. They should have done it.
I don't think it should be. Honestly, I don't think it should be one of those belts that needs to be on NXT like a cruiserweight title. To be honest, I think it needs to be on the Raw or SmackDown, like how it used to be. Like have your cruiserweight. But even then, man, like it's hard to have a cruiserweight championship, bro, where like 95% of the roster are all cruiserweights.
True, but like back in the day with WWE had the cruiserweight title, man, the fucking cruiserweights could kick the shit out of these cruiserweights today. I'm sorry, but
bro, more than half the fucking roster, is 205, bro.
Yeah, so it's like I don't know, like get rid of 205 Live. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get rid of it. Makes no sense because everybody else is wrestling on the show.
Yeah,
it makes no sense. So I'm down with Gacy. Hell, I thought Gacy was going to win at War Games. I was like, oh shit, okay, this is going to happen.
I would have popped huge for that shit.
I would have too.
On the title,
I would have been like, fuck yeah, exclusive. Even though I'm not a part of this bullshit. Yeah, get it.
Exclusive. Next, what do we have? Bron Breakker.
Ooh. All right, I'm turning into a big fan of Bron Breakker.
Me too. And you know what? He sounds so much like Scott when he goes.
I know.
When he gives it, I'm gonna kick his ass,
motherfucker. I tell you what, I want to know what happened because he looks like Scott, sounds like Scott, don't look like Rick. Somebody lied to that man. It had to happen. Something happened. Like, I want DNA test. I want Maury Povich over here in the United States to be like, okay, something's up. We need to do a DNA test.
Well, Glenn, when two people make a baby, it's 50% one person's DNA and 50% the other person's DNA. But when the big bad booty daddy steps in and he's got the genetics, then they've got a 33%. I can't even fucking do this shit. Look, man, I thought it was a solid promo. Bron Breakker is one of those guys who was just an amazing athlete. And you know what, bro? He's a guy that, you know, that really grew up in the business, bro. Like, let's be real. But, like, even then, dude, like, how old is Bron Breakker? 24?
Oh, well, let me look.
20, I think he's only young, bro. I think he's only like 24 or 25.
I think he's young, too. Before he went to the... Huh? Oh,
I said I'm just letting someone in the chat to let us know. But, dude, like, the diamond mine interrupting him and
me, yeah, he's 24. Fuck.
But like, all right, so the diamond mine breaking up, like, dude, okay, they're a heel stable, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. When the fuck have you ever seen a heel manager come out when they say they've got a small fucking champ who says he wants to fight you? You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck?
If I was Rodney, I'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing to me? Like, why are you setting up these matches with me and shit?" But I mean, maybe they're playing it off like, "Yeah, Roddy will take on anybody. The weight restriction's gone. Like, we don't give a fuck." I'm like, "We know you don't give a fuck. You just had Gacy." So
you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna rename the Cruiserweight Championship to the 24. Oh wait, they already did that.
Don't do that. That was a dumb joke. But no, I don't know what they're going to do with the Cruiserweight title. If they want to rename it, get it done, redesign it, do something, because it shows they don't give a shit about the Cruiserweights anymore. It's done.
Did they ever, bro? Did they?
No.
Did they?
I mean, there was a small percentage that
When
cared
they
about.
launched the fucking title.
Yeah, when they launched the tournament, the title, everything. Yeah. And then 205 was a good deal. It was nice. It was cool. But now it's like, we don't give a fuck. We just don't care. Like,
we don't give a fuck anymore. Just let it happen.
yeah, just like, we don't care. Like, Roddy's got it. I mean, he's doing great with it. Like, he's taking on all comers in all weight sizes and shit.
Oh, Glenn, you're a fucking mark. Like, don't fucking talk like that,
Fuck
dude.
you. You're a mark too.
Not like you, but that's how it's dude. That's how it's fucking booked. Like, come on, you're gonna say, "Oh, Roddy's taking on all challenges" because the fucking script tells him to.
No shit, but
No shit. Yeah,
like, come on now. They don't give a damn about that cruiserweight title.
they don't.
I know. I'm just trying to drive it home. Like, they don't give a fuck.
It's like, yeah, put it on Roddy. He'll make it work.
I mean, he's done more with it than Kushida.
Yeah, well, Kushida defended it once and lost it.
That was about it.
Then we saw Briggs and Jensen versus the Creed brothers.
Yeah, I was upset about this one too.
Slow match, bro.
It was. And they did that fall away slam again where they didn't fall with them. They just dropped them. I was like,
yeah,
you kidding me, guys? Like, safety, boys, safety.
We had grizzled young vets on commentary. We saw Imperium make a fucking showing as well in this match. And the tag rope disappearing.
It disappeared?
Yeah, the grizzled young vets stole the tag rope.
I didn't see that.
That's why when Jensen was trying to tag in, they're like, "What the fuck?
I just fucked up.
You're not holding the rope, bro. You're not holding the rope. No."
Oh my god. Now see, I remember Eddie Guerrero doing some shit with the tag rope. He had like a little piece of it like cut off, and he was like in the middle of the ring on the apron, and he's like, the ref's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I got the rope right here," and then he's like, he went to the corner, picks up the tag rope. He's like, "It's right fucking here. What are you doing with the rope?" That was funny. No, I remember that shit. No,
apparently the NXT tag rope is signed with All Elite Wrestling, and the tag rope is now All Elite.
Nice.
Yeah, I saw that in a meme earlier today, and I'm still in it. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucking Christ! A lot of people. I tell you what, you meme early in the morning, you beat everybody else. I can't do it all the time. Damn it!
God damn it!
But I mean, it was a slow match. I didn't really notice the tag rope thing. That's why I was like, it was hard to get into. I was like, even though I love the Creed brothers, love them to death, was surprised that Briggs and Jensen went over though. I was really surprised. I was like, what? What are you doing? What? Like, no, not the Creed brothers. Like, what are you guys doing? But I mean, Jensen and Briggs, okay, they're cool. They're trying to be this country boy.
Brokeback Mountain.
Oh wow, okay. You definitely don't know that movie then, do you? Like, it's really cold up here. No, just kidding. But nah, I mean, it was slow. Imperium. I'm starting to like Imperium even more.
Yeah, I mean, they've definitely
their tag match Sunday was awesome.
Yeah, I really enjoyed their tag match, man. Like, who's the guy? Eichner?
It was the Italian one. The Italian one.
Yeah, like he did the
Fabio, not Fabio. I know that ain't Fabio. Fabian. But man, he was all over the place. Fucking. Dude. I'm like, you a beefy boy. You don't need to be doing no flips and shit. Like, fuck, God, Jesus. Better calm down.
Glenn's called you a beefy boy. I know.
Get your ass a fucking NXT title shot. Calm your ass down. You need to work in the fucking tag teams, bud.
So, that match was pretty fucking dumb and boring.
Yeah, it was pretty dumb.
Like, it wasn't even enjoyable. Then we saw a Von Wagner heel promo.
That wasn't a heel promo. That was yeah, it was crickets. I looked up at the TV. I was like, "Oh, Vaughn. Okay, what are you gonna say, bud? Not much. Okay, cool."
Yeah, that was pretty awful. Then we saw another promo from Duke Hudson. Duke comes out wearing a blonde wig, and then
that was funny.
But bro, it was almost like a throwback to Kurt Angle's bald
Yeah.
gimmick with the fucking
Well,
the amateur ears and shit.
Yeah, when he threw on the headset, I laughed immediately. I was like, "This motherfucker breaking out the the wrestling headset." I'm like, "What the hell?" I was like, "Somebody watched Kurt Angle when they were younger." I was like,
Yeah, dude. I thought that was actually a pretty interesting back and forth.
Yeah.
I swore that match at War Games that we were going to see him go over.
It looked like it. I thought he was going to. I'm like, "Fuck, dude, Piers is good at this shit." I'm like, "Dude," like I was like, "Please don't let it happen."
Knows what he's talking about.
Somewhat.
Ooh.
Somewhat.
Come off it. Come off it.
Ain't gonna fucking shave that boy bald.
Yeah, dude. But that's the thing, dude. Now they're gonna have a no holds barred fucking match.
Yeah.
Bro, they just had a fucking hair versus hair. I thought the shit was done.
Well,
like what the fuck?
People want to see his head bald, dude.
Bro,
you know he's gonna rip the damn head thing off and just show. Everybody wants to see it. It's gonna be like when CM Punk got his head shaved bald and he wore the mask.
Yeah, dude. I get it, man. I just don't think that it's a fucking need for that to be like, dude.
It's WWE. It's NXT. They gotta do some stupid shit.
It does not make sense.
Well, none of this makes sense. It doesn't.
Yeah, well, that's true. Where are we next? Then we saw a backstage thing with Briggs, Jensen, Jacket Time, Grizzled Young Vets.
Man, this was all over the place.
Caden Carter and Catanzano came out, and we got 2 extra tickets to the concert.
What?
Where the fuck did these bitches come from? And what the fuck are they on about tickets to a concert? Like,
yeah. I was like, this is all over the place. I'm like, okay, Jack Time, cool, got it. Grizzled Gun Vets come through. I'm like, all right, cool, I get it. And then the girls come in. I'm like, what? It's like, wow, we're coming. Hold on. Well, thanks for the win. Then Jack Time, Grizzled Gun Vets start fighting. Blah blah blah. How convenient. The refs were there to break it up. And then all of a sudden, we got our friendly little sleeper popping up in the background. Just trying to figure out what the hell's going on. I'm down with that.
But how do you make that a gimmick? What, she's gonna like sit there and next thing you know she's gonna fall asleep in the ring? Like,
easy win. Watch her be like the female version of Orange Cassidy.
Oh God, no!
Watch it. It'll happen. It'll happen.
I hate Orange Cassidy.
She's gonna wrestle in jammies. And half the time she might have her fucking bandana or blindfold down.
No.
That's how we bury people, son. You were a badass. We took the mist away from you and we gave you a blindfold.
Bro. Then we saw Grayson Waller trying to pick up. We saw Grayson Waller trying to pick up a cheeky babe and then got grass cut by LA Knight.
Rightfully so.
Yeah. So again, building towards this feud between the two of them.
Mm-hmm. I'm down. I'm down with it. I love LA. Waller, I like him. Didn't like what he did last night, but because I'm a fan. But whatever. It is what it is. I'm a mark. Yeah. Fuck you, Piers. Hit a button. Asshole.
Yeah, dude, I'm the same. I like Grayson Waller a lot. I like LA Knight a lot. I think that it's a surprise they haven't put him in a tag team, to be honest, because that's kind of what WWE likes to do, is just we'll put him in a random fucking tag. Enjoyable, enjoyable back and forth. I think Waller's definitely one of those guys that is really pushing and making a name for himself, and really hit the ground running very quickly since making his debut in WWE.
Yeah, I mean the evolution, just face and kind of goofy. Now it's kind of serious, and I'm like, all right, okay, cool, I like it.
Yeah, I mean, we also saw Dexter Lumis making a return.
Yeah, I'm happy about that. I didn't realize how much I'd missed Dexter until he came back, and I'm like, fuck, dude.
I thought they were taking like he was going to be gone for like 3 months.
I don't know. If you heard something different, then cool. I didn't hear anything about Dexter taking time off.
Yeah, I thought Indy did a promo about it, but you know, I thought Dexter versus Carmelo Hayes was a decent match. I like the fact that they really worked the injured hand.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to understand what's the deal with Trick Williams. Is he a hype man manager? Is he a wrestler? Like, what's the go, bro? And why was his head bandaged?
I have no clue. I saw that. I'm like, nothing happened to you, dude. Like, what the hell? Like, you got scared off by Dexter. That's all that happened to you at War Games.
You know what, dude? I have to say, Carmelo looks better and better each week.
Oh yeah.
Like from performance wise, like I think character wise, I think putting Carmelo and Trick, like you're seeing more confidence in him.
Mm-hmm.
Like as far as in-ring work, even in promos and stuff like that, like you were still really seeing like some amazing stuff with those two, and I'm really enjoying it. But you know, again, you know, Dexter Lumis got the win via DQ. His fucking submission, bro, it doesn't look like it would do anything to you.
I don't know. I mean, I've looked at it plenty of times. I'm like, oh, I could do some damage. I mean, it kind of reminds me of like a UFC sort of like lockup.
Triangle choke.
Yeah, arm triangle. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, my God.
That's okay.
But no, yeah, you're right. Carmelo, he definitely gets better every week we see him. I honestly prefer Trick being the mouthpiece because why not? And
yeah,
Carmelo's only got the one line when I shoot, I don't miss. That's all he says. I'm like, Carmelo, what are you doing? We know this.
When Carmelo shoots, he don't miss.
Yeah, that's it. Like that's all he's got. I'm like, dude, like let Trick talk. It's another Diamond Mine situation. Let the guy talk. Roddy, shut the fuck up. Like,
but do you rate Trick as that much of a talker?
Trick, he's a fucking character, dude. Like, very, very hype. Like, he is a hype man. I mean, we've only seen him wrestle a handful of times. I think he's more destined to be the hype man manager kind of thing. But I mean, if he could wrestle, I mean, okay, cool. I could see it. But
yeah,
I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen any of Carmelo's stuff like in the indies or anything like that. He might be fucking with me and be like, oh, I can cut a decent promo. I'm like, all right, cool. But if you only got one catchphrase, bud, you're gonna need a little bit more in NXT than just that. I mean, he's amazing in the ring. He is. I love seeing him wrestle and everything. But it's like, gotta say some more shit. Like, because it's clockwork with me, man. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hear this, and yep, heard it. Cool, awesome, great. Next match.
Oh, absolutely. But guys, before we go any further, let's take a quick break. Quick pause for the cause to thank some of those amazing sponsors that help this show keep airing and keep it possible for you guys every single week. First up is Sleefs.com. That is SLEEFS, Sleefs.com. They have everything that you need for your athletic wear: headbands, armbands, compression pants, compression shorts, compression socks, headbands, mouth guards. They've even got dirty fucking boxes, and they are the most comfortable fucking boxes you will ever get. Next up is
healthvape.com, where they have healthy vape alternatives that restore vital energy boost. Go check them out if you want to kick the cigarettes or the other vaping alternatives. We also have a code MWA pod for 10% discount. Get in there, go check them out. healthvape.com.
Thank you very much for that, Glenn. Welcome back. But yeah, dude, look, I think the Dexter Lumis and Indy Hartwell thing is like going down different sort of avenues and different sort of pockets with this as well now. Mm-hmm. And I want to get into that when we have it's a couple of segments behind where we saw the Persia and Indy sort of spot we'll get into. But Dexter Lumis, man, you know, I was glad to sort of see him back. You know, I think his character is really good. Like, this is a character that he's been doing since like TNA.
Yeah.
So I think it's definitely something he's been working on and developing, and I'm really enjoying the work of it. But again, a character that's silent is only going to be able to be silent for so long before they have to do something with him. But I digress. Moving right along. You take this one, Glenn, because this is the one that proved how fucking right I was.
So MSK finally meets the shaman, which, fun. And it turns out to be Matt Riddle, which makes sense. It does make sense. Makes a lot of sense. Talked about how they lost the NXT championships. Are they goofing around too much? Yada, 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 and all that. Which you asking that to Riddle is fucking hilarious because Riddle goofs off a lot.
Captain Jerkoff right there.
Yeah, but wow, Piers.
Okay, you know what I mean.
I'm gonna clip that up for Riddle. Be like, Riddle, he says you jerk off a lot. Anyways, but no, I mean it fits. But Piers called it like, watch it be with Matt Riddle, and I'd be like, nah, come on now. And then sure as shit, fucking Matt Riddle pops up.
But you know what? Like, I wasn't even saying it as in like, oh, it's going to be Matt Riddle. I was like, oh, hey, this is so fucking stupid. They're going to probably put Riddle there as the ultimate fucking stoner and have them all three sitting around looking like they just fucking took the fucking Magic Dragon. And guess what they fucking did? They made these guys look like fucking goofy idiots. And you know what? They continue to make Riddle to be RVD 2.0. And you know what, bro? I enjoy Riddle. I enjoy his work. The fucking RK Bro shit is run its fucking course in my eyes.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Like, fuck, turn Riddle heel. Turn him on fucking. Everyone's expecting it to be Orton. Get Riddle to fucking turn on Orton.
You know it's gonna be Orton though, right? They're gonna book it at Orton.
Of course they are, because they know Orton can fucking do it.
Yeah, Riddle.
He's done it how many fucking times?
I couldn't see Riddle do it. I mean, he's too goofy. But if he did it, I'd be like, oh shit, okay, we're gonna go down this avenue, and I'll be like, all right, I'm down. Let's see what can happen. But could you see him? Oh, dude, could you see him like be like a dastardly villain, like stupid as shit, like?
Oh no,
twirling the mustache.
Shut up.
Putting a girl on the railroad. What?
No.
What?
Glenn, no, don't put that out there in the fucking universe because they might be listening.
Listen, here's the thing. They probably didn't even have a shaman until you said Matt Riddle. So they thought, oh, hey, Matt Riddle. Guess what? Like, makes sense. They could have hired Seth Rogen if they wanted to. Come on now.
hey, Riddle, you free on Tuesday, bro?
Yeah, boy. Yeah. Well, I mean, it was probably pre-taped and everything like that. But no, could I see Riddle do a goofy heel gimmick? Yeah. Would I pay to see it? Sure, why not?
No, if they're gonna turn him heel, they gotta turn him into a fucking legit badass, bro. That's straight out. They have to have him turn into a complete badass, which I don't think Riddle really wants to do, to be honest. I think he enjoys being the character that he's in, bro.
Well, yeah, but I mean, he's a legit badass now. I mean, when he's in the ring,
he's been a legit badass for a long time, bro. You know he was in the UFC, right?
Yes, I know that. Yes. I'm a fan of UFC too, even though I don't know the fucking moves. Sorry. But no, I could see what do a goofy heel. Fuck it. Do a high. When have you ever seen a heel that's high? Never. Why not go down this road? It would be fun to do. Just a high villain. I'm going to fuck him up. Shit, pass me the fucking chips, bro. Like,
it'd be like, hey, bro, this crowd's what? I want Doritos.
I don't know about that now. Now I'm thinking about it. Like, get a high heel, then everybody be like, "Oh, it's not cool to get high." Oh, fucking calm down. Calm your tits. Yeah, nothing wrong with it. I support it. All right, it's all good. It's whatever. 420 friendly, boys. Smoke away. I don't do it, but I'll sit there and talk with you. Whatever.
Toke it up for the boys. Then we saw a Toxic Attraction promo,
which I liked.
You like the walking promo?
Yeah, no, telling Joseph to shut up, Mr. Vic Joseph. That was fucking lit. Shut up, Vic. It's like, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
but
no,
but I think Mandy's just on a whole different level now. I think she is. Good Lord, they should have done this a while back with her. I can't understand why they didn't. But
you know what? Now she can go up to the main roster and be a heavy hitter.
oh yeah, she could
Like
be
she can go up there and be a main event player easily.
like I don't know. I slept on Mandy so many times. Like I didn't really think much of her. Like oh, she's just there with Otis and all that. Didn't really see her wrestle that much, but now that I've seen her wrestle in NXT, she's kind of been able to showcase what she can do and everything. And she's a good promo. She really is. She knows her shit, even
Yeah.
though it's kind of annoying half the time. Like, we know you're fucking hot. Don't have to tell us every single time you're on the camera. We get it.
Yeah,
But
we get it, darling.
we get it. But I mean, just a whole different level, and I love it. I love that they gave her this opportunity. I mean, damn good run, I think.
Yeah, I think it's a great run. Then we saw Indy and Persia backstage having a little conversation. Persia basically telling Indy leave the love at home. I think this is signs of a Persia heel turn, and you can definitely see the split. And I think it's going to be it's going to be a slow burn. And I'm glad it's not like Wagner and Kyle, which is like they did a couple of things and then I was like, yeah, fuck it, turn it.
Rush into it and shit. Yeah.
I really hope they do a slow burn with this. The best idea would be to have fucking Persia, in storyline hook up with Dexter and steal her man, because that's like instant fucking heat.
Yeah, yeah. That'd be
Makes
fucked up.
Turn
Though.
Dexter into a fucking, but change Dexter's character, like have him then turn around and be the complete opposite to what he's been like. And it's just like, well, yeah, this is just, it took Persia to open my eyes to the world and, all this other bullshit. And then you've got two heels that you've just made. And then you've got Indy being like which I think she's probably one of the most, I don't want to say one of the most over, but like the way with the Garganos and everything that went through, like, has really put her and cemented her as a top baby face in NXT.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't know. They're probably not going to do the Dexter thing, but since you said it, they'll probably be like, "Oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. We should fucking sign him." I'll be like, "What?" But no, like, I mean, I definitely see a heel turn in Persia's future.
Yeah,
and let it happen. Give us another monster woman heel badass. I mean, I'm down with it. But you could definitely tell she was done with it when Gargano came in. She was just like, she's like, this is what I love, to see the family back together. And
right.
Persia was like, I'm like, I got it. Like, I saw it. Don't worry. I see your face.
Oh yeah. And then we saw Toxic Attraction versus WTF.
Hold on. Let me. I got the results here.
Yeah.
Let's see if I don't butcher these names. Shit.
All I know is like one had a fucking cat on her ring gear.
Oh yeah, there was Ulisa Leon and Valentina Fabres. Anyways, one of them was dancing really cool. She was really down, like salsaing all over the fucking ring. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever.
Saucing?
Salsa. It's a dance, not
Is that a dip?
Food. It's a food, but it's salsa. It's a dance too at the same time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't name things.
You don't name things? Okay.
Well, I named my son, but that's about it.
Yeah, dude. Look, I thought that the match was all right. JC Jane, another one, very much like Carmelo Hayes. That I think is like in-ring work just gets better and better each week.
Oh yeah.
Dolan was getting chance as well. Like,
fuck
bro,
yeah.
like, is she supposed to be a heel? Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? She's getting chance like a baby face, bro. And like, to be honest, like, no one else was getting their name chanted on that show.
Well, I mean, that's why I think it's like, who do you think is the good guy? Who do you think is the bad guy? Is suggestive. Like it's in your own opinion who the bad guy is anymore. Like WWE used to tell people, no, this is who you chant for, this is who you boo for, and then
good guys versus bad guys.
Yeah, and then like Attitude Era happened. Like, dude, we like heels. We like pretty much almost everybody. Really, it's a gray area. It really is. So anymore, anybody could be the good guy, anybody could be the bad guy. Like,
yeah, but tell me this, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're very much the heel, but it's
yeah,
coming down to everyone wants to be the cool fucking heel. That yeah, I'm a bad guy, but I get cheered. Like, fuck that, bro. If you're a heel, you're a heel. Work the fucking heel angle. That's just where I'm coming from.
well, yeah, I understand that. I get that because there's tons of heels that are the cool heels, but I don't know. To me, that's how I look at it. It's suggestive. Like, who do you think the bad guy is? Well, it's not my
Yeah.
opinion. It's everybody's opinion. Like, it goes either way. But
Yeah.
I love Dolan, so I cheer for her. I'm good.
After the match, we see a promo from Mandy, which gets interrupted by Cora Jade. Cora comes out and she's saying, I want a match with her arm in a sling.
I mean, with her luck, she'd probably win.
Then Mandy offers her to get in the ring. She does that. And then Raquel comes out and saves the day with the steel chair.
Yeah. That was weird. I saw her swing the chair around. I was like, girl, you gotta throw a hip out. She was aiming high. I was like, damn.
Bro, that was just like, but then the backstage spot where it's like Cora Jade going, I could end up winning the NXT championship, and then Raquel going,
yeah. But
you know what I mean? Like,
it's like, I don't know. I don't want to see Cora with the championship. Not with the way she wins lately. It's like, no.
Make her the modern day Mikey Whipwreck.
I mean, okay.
It's possible. Like, why not?
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, I love Mikey Whipwreck, but I don't know. Cora though, I don't know.
Why not?
Okay.
Right.
Book it, WWE. You know you're gonna fucking do it anyways. Fucking Matt Riddle was on there last night. Shit.
I personally don't want to see Cora with the NXT Women's Championship.
Well, why not?
Bro, I'm gonna tell you why. I just don't think like the current storyline, like having her flukily win the belt, having her flukily win every single week, it's devaluing her as a performer, though.
Oh, I know.
It's like, oh, she can only win on an upset, like on, like come the fuck on.
All right, so we're on the same page. All right, cool.
Yeah, no, we are, but like I'll just give you shit.
I know.
But what's next?
Oh, do we have another segment?
Yeah, like Daddy's girl.
Oh God.
Daddy's girl. Daddy, yes.
Daddy, yes. I'm done with that. Not that. I'm not done with that. I'm done with the whole Barbie girl thing. Like, debut already. Like,
I'm enjoying. You know what? I'm enjoying the vignettes.
You would. No, I'm just kidding.
But I am, because it's like she's an Olympian.
Is she?
A medal. Yeah, that's what the vignette said. You know, she got into like, what was it? Gymnastics, and then got picked for the Olympic team. And then says in the promo, like, yeah, but I shouldn't be in a team. I should be on all on my own and get all the medals. And you know what, man? I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how this gimmick is portrayed, bro. Like, I'm really looking forward to it.
I mean, fair enough. I don't know. Like, that's just a lot of vignettes, dude, for her. Like,
yes.
Like, did fucking Solo have that many vignettes? I don't think he did. So. I don't think he did.
He had a few though, but it wasn't like, I don't know. That a few, but they I was surprised he wasn't on the show tonight, to be honest.
Yeah, me too. I was kind of surprised he wasn't.
But we live and we learn. But we actually saw your boy Tony D'Angelo doing a backstage promo. And he gets interrupted by Andre Chase. Bro, that was such a fucking stupid throwaway fucking moment.
It was. I don't know. I don't know if they cut it off on him early on purpose, but I was like, "What in the world, dude? Like, was that supposed to happen, or were you just like pressed for time? Like, what's going on?"
Right? Like, it's just, I don't know, man.
D'Angelo, cool. Love D'Angelo. Tony's awesome. Chase, I love Chase too. I mean, but like, he went through talking and kept talking, then all of a sudden cut away, and I'm like, was that on purpose?
Bro, but that's the thing, bro. Like, just, like cutting it like that. Like, just cut that whole fucking segment, bro. Like it was unneeded. Like you see so much of these little fucking goofy segments, like the Toxic Attraction promo with them walking, that could have been cut. The Tony D'Angelo thing, that could have been cut. You know what I mean? Like you could have put another match in there, or you could have put something substantial in there. But talking about another match, we saw Santos Escobar versus Zion Quinn.
Oh yeah,
Is Santos going over?
I mean, wasn't bad. Wasn't a bad match. I don't think. I thought it was a damn good match.
Bro, Zion has all the qualities that WWE look for a main event player.
Oh yeah,
he'll be the next Roman Reigns.
Oh god. All right. Well, hopefully they don't do it like the beginning of Roman Reigns. Hopefully they kind of do it like how they've been doing it with Roman. Because I could see Zion be a killer heel. Like just kind of like a Roman, how he's booked now, but yeah, like I think Zion could do big things, be a big picture main eventer, be awesome. I would love to see it. Especially if we're just now watching him and he's just starting out and we'd just be like, we fucking told you guys, didn't listen to us, but we were behind this man.
But bro, with Santos Escobar and Legado del Fantasma, do you think that they're like, bro, like where do they really go? Do you think that they're confused on what to do with these guys?
A little bit, because I mean, I don't know. Like let's see, the boys had a tag team contender match, didn't win. They should have won, to be honest. Escobar should have won the North American Championship. Should have. I'm still pissed about that, but I don't know. I want them to do so much with them, but at the same time, I feel like that they're going to not do that much with them.
Yeah,
like they're going to get lost in the fold, and it's just NXT. So I don't know.
I mean, for a 90-minute show, bro, like how much talent do they have on NXT? Like how many wrestlers have they got contracted to NXT?
I really don't know. I mean, shit, you got the backstage group, you got the on-air talent, you got wrestlers, you got
I'm talking just wrestlers.
Wrestlers?
Only wrestling talent,
I
yeah.
don't fucking know. I mean, it could be a lot.
I'd have to have a couple of hundred.
A couple hundred at least. I mean, hell, they have like tryouts every other almost day, and people having vignettes that I don't even know of. So, like, there's got to be a couple hundred at least.
I don't know, bro. And that's the thing, man. Like, they've got so much talent there. And then, you've got these talent. And that's the thing, man. Like, a lot of talent. They've got more talent than they've got TV time, bro.
Yeah, which it sucks because, I mean, I know they're trying to get new stars out and everything. But damn, like, how about just focus on the newest ones that just came out, like Tony, Solo, some others. I mean, Escobar and them, they should be up. They should be up on a pedestal. They really should, because they're really good workers.
I agree.
But like, I just don't want to see him get lost in the fold. That would suck so much. Especially Electra Lopez. I'm not being biased there. She's amazing.
She's an amazing talent. I agree. I think all of Legado is amazing.
Oh yeah, I love them all. They're really amazing. I definitely want to buy their shirt. Kind of looks like the LWO logo from WCW.
Yeah, it does.
I was like, fuck yeah, I'd buy that because I'm down with LWO. Everybody's like, somebody asked me the other day, they were like, red or black or white and black NWO, and I was like, LWO, motherfucker. And they were like, what? I was like, yep. I'm gonna go for the one that doesn't have that much attention.
Eli Myers in the house. What up? What up?
What's
What
up,
up?
Eli?
And we saw the Johnny Gargano promo, bro. Clearly taking time off to go be a dad. We all know that Candace is pregnant. Emotional farewell. But you're telling me like you think that he's done with WWE and NXT?
He might be done. I mean, he was kind of like shying away from it, like, kind of like teasing it, like hardcore teasing it. But now that you said that, well, he's going to be a father and everything, probably taking time off for that, which I get. But I don't know, like, could he resign? Possibly. I mean, it's still up in the air. Not too late, I don't think. Um, but I think he's done. If he resigns, he resigns. That's cool. Great. I'm happy
But
for him.
bro, like then they then they have Grayson Waller jump him. There's got to be a few. There's got to be a blow off to that.
I don't know. I mean, with the way it is, like, let's see, like Kyle O'Reilly, Von Wagner happened within not even a week. Just there it is, and then we have Waller with Gargano. I mean, does that like does it? I wonder if this is killing time for Gargano to think about his decision on signing. Like, kind of send him off TV for a little bit. I don't know the timeline.
Is he still under contract?
I believe so. It might he might be giving him a little bit of time, and if so, Gargano is the biggest troll ever because I honestly thought he was leaving WWE. But it would suck to see him go from NXT because he's basically NXT. He's been there for the longest time, done a lot of things for him. But it would suck just to be like, oh, Johnny's gone, bye bye, and then Waller just does this bullshit, kind of does his thing, whatever he wants to do. This would suck if this was Johnny's write off. Like, all right, hasta luego, we're done with you. Fine, bye. Have a good time. But hopefully something like builds out of this. Will it be Waller versus Gargano? Maybe. I mean, it could happen.
I think we're going to see the match, but I think the feud for Waller is going to be with LA Knight.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I hope they weren't trying to write off the LA Knight rivalry, the feud with that. Because if that was the write-off for that, that was stupid because you could have done so much more with LA Knight.
But why would they have done that? Because we saw him earlier in the show where they've got the interaction over the chip.
I know. I don't know why they would do that. But if that was stupid as shit. Like, oh, we've done our thing at War Games. Like, all right, we're done. That'd be kind of stupid. Like, you could see, like, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be something with Pete Dunne and Tony D'Angelo. Because Tony D'Angelo stole his mouth guard. Why not? I mean, why would you be done just because dude stole your mouth guard?
Right.
Like, that would be stupid. LA Knight with like, how you like this? How you like this view, huh? And like, you're gonna be like, dismiss that. I'm gonna go kick Johnny Gargano's ass because, you know, a lot of people like him. So this is weird writing and booking, but if this is their way of ending feuds and starting new ones, it is really stupid because now you're just leaving a lot of things open. Like, well, what happened here? Why aren't you going back to this and all this? Like, it makes no sense. That's why I was kind of pissed about it. I'm like, okay, what are you guys doing? Like, you're throwing, like, it would have been made more sense to have somebody else do it, like beat the crap out of Gargano. But Waller, like, I mean, that boosts him pretty well as being a top heel.
Oh yeah,
because you just fucking demolished like the top babyface of NXT, like the heart and soul of NXT. You just fucking solidified yourself as a big time heel, and I want to see what happens next week with him. Because if they fucking squander this, it's gonna look stupid as shit.
I don't think it looks stupid as shit, but like, I just think that like you've got Waller doing so much. Like now he's jumped Gargano. Like, okay, so where does the feud with LA Knight go?
Right.
You know what I mean? So like, it's too like, I don't know, unless it's going to be like the young guard versus the old guard, and but dude, like, let him have like go through one feud. Like in one show, we've seen him do, you know what I mean? Like almost have two interactions with two other people. So unless it's building towards more of a gimmick thing with Waller, which could possibly be,
I
mean, of him just pissing everyone off and disrespecting veterans.
I mean, and what a way to fucking piss people off. Like, taking Gargano out, that pissed people off. But I don't know. I would hate. I want to see them build on this. I don't want them to be like one and done. We're not going to talk about it anymore. Fuck it. No. We need to talk about it because you can't just be like, nope, Hey, we done with this. Let's move on to the next thing. No,
I agree.
motherfucker. Keep talking about it. Do something with it. Don't just one-off it and be like, oh, well, that happened. Which WWE is known to do. Do one-offs and out of it. Oh, we don't know that now.
So we just had someone in the live chat just say DVI, sorry, Samoa Joe will grab back NXT title once recovered. I don't see it. And I mean this with all due respect. From what I heard about Joe was he wasn't actually really injured. They wanted to take the title off him. It was due to a contractual thing because he signed a new contract. It's weird, like the whole concussion thing that he's had going on. They just don't want Joe in the ring. Like he's still on the contract, but no one's heard of Joe since he relinquished the title.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like I could be completely wrong there, and we're just speculating because, like, let's face it, all we can go off rumor that we've heard. Me personally, I don't think they're going to put the title back on Joe.
Yeah, I mean, as much as we'd love to see it, I don't know. Joe, no, he's not a writer or producer for NXT. He's nowhere near it, to be honest. I mean,
he would be a good person to have in that producer role there. Be honest,
like an agent, producer, like definitely, totally, I'm down with that. I mean, he's got a great mind for wrestling, but I mean, I don't know. Ever since Triple H kind of fell off with NXT, it's kind of went down in the dumps. Like Joe in NXT is a weird fucking case. It really is. Like he's your champion, then he's like, well, I can't do it. I'm injured, so I'm gonna drop the belt. And then the rebranding comes up, which that's kind of weird, but conspiracy. Can you say like it's a good conspiracy theory if you're down with that, but I don't know.
Honestly, I just don't see Joe being back in it as a champion in NXT. But
no,
stranger and weirder shit has happened. But that's been NXT Roundup for the week. Overall, this episode, I gotta say, Glenn, it wasn't my favorite one to watch. It was actually a bit of a punish to get through for me.
Yeah, like I said, I had a hard time getting through it. I mean, I was watching, but it was kind of it made me kind of like, well, what's on my phone? And I hate doing that with wrestling. I really do because I love wrestling. But there was like I wanted to see the cage match. I was down with that. You put it as the opener. Not cool with that. Could have built it up a little bit more. I mean, not really. I mean, it was in a 48-hour span, but like you could have done something.
Give it a big fight feel.
Yeah, you could have done something Monday, Tuesday. Well, Tuesday,
but not even that. They could have built up throughout the show to the main event.
Yeah, you could have done that, but they decided not to be the opener. That's how we care about our fucking little gimmick matches. And I definitely wanted to hear what Gargano had to say and everything. But Waller. But no, it was there. It's another show. I kind of disappointed because the go home show for War Games was good. A little reckless with the ladder matches.
I agree. I thought the go home was good, except for the ladder matches. I thought War Games overall was good. I was disappointed with the women's War Games match because it just ended randomly.
Weird.
But again, dude, I could be completely wrong there, and but my opinion is like I sat there and watched the women's match and went, "What the fuck was that ending?"
Right.
Like that was some pretty hard shit to fucking even sit there. I was like, what the fuck? None of the other matches on War Games really gave me that feeling except for that first War Games match.
Yeah, like the tag match was pretty good. I love the tag match. It was good. Like Imperium and Kyle O'Reilly and Wagner.
Oh, that was really but Wagner's heel turn, like fuck me dead, mate. Like
I saw it coming. Because he's like getting ready to pounce, and I'm like, motherfucker, like you little goddamn it, don't show it like that.
But then, but you have O'Reilly going, I saw it coming from a mile. Why not have him fucking like make him a killer, make him look fucking menacing, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Like not just like, oh
yeah,
fucking lurch, motherfucker.
But I mean, he's new. So I'll give him that benefit of the doubt. But as soon as I saw him ready to pounce on Kyle, I was like, God damn it. But it is what it is. But all in all, this NXT, whatever. Fuck it. It's here. It's there.
Exactly. Well, look, Glenn, that's been NXT Roundup for the week. My friend, what have you got planned for this lovely day?
Just managing MWA Podcast Network with the social media, with clips and stuff, gracing my presence with all that. Thursday, I'm going to be co-hosting Kingpin Show with Alan. Kingpin's got some family things to do, so yeah, that's going to be interesting to see. I don't know what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk though.
There you go. It's going to be an interesting show to tune into. Make sure you tune in for it. But, dude, later this week on Friday morning at 9 a.m., I'm sitting down with MLW National Openweight Champion Alex Kane.
Nice.
Who's making himself a massive name over in MLW right now. So I'm really looking forward to sitting down with him. Also, make sure to check out Wrestling with Sports on Wednesday at 8 p.m. USA Eastern. They're going to be joined by Chris Carlin, which is going to be an amazing show.
That's tonight for my Native Americans. Well, Americans.
Killing the business as well. You guys are going to have another massive show this Saturday.
Oh, fuck yeah. We're going to have a good show.
Friday.
It's always a good show on Killing the Business. Bunch of laugh, bunch of news, bunch of bullshit. Gotta love it.
Well, that's it. I think it's time for us to ride off into the sunset, Glenn. It's been another week of NXT Roundup. Let's take a quick second, a quick pause for the cause to thank some of those sponsors that keep this show possible. First up,
healthvape.com. This is your healthy vaping alternative. You want to get off cigarettes and the other vaping stuff that's out there. Piers is known to do the dirty vaping himself. Sometimes you hear him, sometimes you see him. If not, you get it. He sounds like Darth Vader trying to breathe. There you go. Anyways, well, he doesn't do that. But they have Restore Vital Energy Boost. Go check them out at healthvape.com. Got a code MWA Pod for a 10% discount. Go check them out today.
Oh, yeah. And also make sure you go check out sleefs.com. That's SLEEFS, sleefs.com. If you or someone you know is an athlete, you need to check out sleefs.com. They've got armbands, headbands, compression pants, compression shorts, compression socks, mouth guards, head guards, boots, even dirty boxes, Glenn. You cannot believe the amazing products they have. Go check out sleefs.com. Use that promo code MWAPOD to get a 10% discount on your final purchase, baby. Well, Glenn, thank you for that.
You're welcome. I'm sorry.
Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it is the Colonel Sexton and the dad bod god himself, Piers Austin, signing off for NXT Roundup, episode 18 in the books. We'll catch you again next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Make sure you tune in. Wrestling with Sports later this evening. Peace!